Hey guys, what's going on? I'm finally gonna do a bit of an update after I did my 19T V3 eBay turbos on my E93 N54. It's been about 2 years. Put about 10,000 kilometers on it. They're still working pretty good. The whole time the wastegates did rattle. I never adjusted them out of the box. So I basically just went into my JB4 and adjusted some settings. I got rid of most of the rattling. The whole time, I was just on the stock fuel system. So it wasn't making that much power, but it worked pretty good. So I decided it was finally time to pull the subframe again and get back in there and adjust the wastegates. So while I have the subframe off, I decided to drop the oil pan again and do a few more upgrades. The oil pan all cleaned out. I installed this oil pan baffle. Had it kind of tack welded in place, nothing crazy. It came from Advanced Auto Fab. Got the new oil pan gasket here. I'm also going to be putting on this new oil sensor, straight from BMW. Gotta take the old one out. I'm also going to be installing this. It's a lower temperature thermostat that came from ECS. And I'm also going to be installing this little angle kit that came from Unicorn Racing. So hopefully I can get the car sideways in the future. Also threw on a new steering shaft. That's the old one. Kind of rerouted my lines here for this oil cooler. Changed it up a bit. Anyways, I guess I'll work on getting the oil pan back on. I'll get the new sensor installed, new gasket. I'll try to get the subframe back in this thing. All right, I got the oil pan all back in. New gaskets in there. I had to wait to get some new bolts because I lost one of these small ones. But anyway, that's all done. So I guess I'll try to put the subframe back in, which is not too fun, but anyways, we'll go from there. All right, I got the steering rack all through the subframe. I'm just gonna put jack under it and try to put it up there. All right, I got the subframe up there, all aligned, sitting on the motor mounts there. It's a nightmare to line up, but I also hate putting these little bolts in this coolant line. But that's all good. I'm just gonna put the bolts in the subframe, and I can take the jack out of it. All right, let's get this jack out of here. I'm just putting the motor mount nuts on. I can kind of stick the steering rack back up in its place. All right, I got the steering rack just kind of sitting up in these holes here.
I got the steering shaft on the splines. Gotta put the bolt in it still, but we're getting somewhere. I guess I'll try to get the bolt on the steering shaft. I'll torque all the subframe bolts. All right, I got the engine support bar off. So I'm just gonna install this new thermostat and get new fluids in. Just gonna unplug this sensor and get it out of the way. Stock spring out. The new spring in. This in there. Let's remove the stock gasket. Cover on. I'm gonna do this by hand. So put the stock bolt back in. Plug this back in. All right, there's the thermostat all done. So I'm just gonna change the filter, put the new oil in. Using the man filter, X-Max, Motul. Just gonna put the engine cover back on and the strut brace. There's the engine cover, strut brace. Now I'm gonna install this Unicorn Racing angle kit. Just gotta take off these stock links. And this should go something like that. Now I can put this on. I'm gonna put it with the angle facing outwards. I'm just gonna put the bolt in going upwards. All right, this side should be pretty good. Got everything all tightened up here. I'm gonna leave the sway bar end links off for now. It's full lock. Now I'm gonna go install the other side. All right, I'm all done installing this left side angle kit. I just have to put the wheel liners back in and do a few other things, and then I can put it on the ground.